Hello guys. Today this is the last video for the quiz, and now I'm gonna tell you guys the answers of the last round of the quiz. So yeah, get ready to watch the video. Okay, let's head into question 21. How many goals Liverpool conceded in 2089-90 season? And the answer for that question is... And it's C, 37 goals. Yes, we have conceded 37 goals that year. At the time, I think it was 22 teams in the league at the time, in the late 80s, and yeah, we conceded. Even that doesn't look great. I have to be honest, but yeah, it was 37 goals that we conceded. So yeah, that was pretty poor. I can't lie. 37 goals, man, to concede that many goals in a season. That's pretty poor. But we won the title that year, so yeah, it was 37 goals. Now let's head into the next question. Question number 22. How many league titles did Liverpool win before 1949-50 season? Now, the answer for that question is... And it's A, 5 times. We won it the fifth time during the 1946-47 season. We won the title, and when we won the title that year, that was for the fifth time. We won it for the fifth time. But the question says before the 1949-50 season. We didn't win the title that year, but it said before the 1949-50 season, we won it. We won it 5 times at the time. Yeah, so it was 5 times, guys. It was 5 times. Okay, let's head into the next question. Question number 23. Which team beat Liverpool in 1987-88 FA Cup final, and what was the score? The answer for that question is... And it's A, Wimbledon Football Club 1-0. That was the answer. Do you know that Wimbledon, that club doesn't exist now? But I checked the history, and they actually beat us in the final. And they beat us in the final. It was Wimbledon FC, not AFC, because that's the currently on Wimbledon club. That's not the club I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Wimbledon FC Football Club. Wimbledon Football Club. That was the club that beat us in that final. And oh man, disappointed. And the thing is, we were dominant in that game, but Wimbledon just snatched the goal. They scored, and they won 1-0. Yeah, it was 1-0 victory for them, and they won the FA Cup. And sadly, they don't exist now. But yeah, it was Wimbledon Football Club that beat us in the final. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Question number 24. Kenny Dalglish was appointed after Roy Hodgson got the sack in 2010-11. What month and date did Kenny Dalglish get hired? Now, this is going to be interesting. The answer for that question is... And it's D, January the 8th. Yes, I do remember that it was January. We got rid of Roy Hodgson. We sacked him in January. I think it was January. And we appointed Kenny Dalglish in January the 8th. It was January, guys. January 2011 that we appointed him. And yeah, Roy Hodgson at the time, he was dreadful. He was so bad, right? But at the same time, I'm not gonna only slate him off because in the day he couldn't reject the job. It was the owners. It wasn't FSG. For once, I'm not gonna slate off FSG. It was the previous owners that we had, Hints and Gillette. Them two are flipping parasites for appointing Roy Hodgson in the first place. The reason why they appointed Roy Hodgson because Roy Hodgson took Fulham into a Europa League final. That was the reason why Hinton Gillette appointed Roy Hodgson because he took them to a cup final. But let's be honest, that was a miracle to even get that far. And in the end, they lost the final to Atletico Madrid 2-1. It was 1-1 at full time, then extra time, and then I think it was Aguero or was it Diego Forlan? I think Forlan scored the winner to make it 2-1, and Atletico Madrid won the Europa League that year. But yeah, that was the reason why, and the fans didn't like it. We boycotted it. We slated off the owners. At the time, it wasn't FSG. It was Hinton Gillette, right? We sacked him and we appointed Kenny Dalglish to be the manager in January the 8th. So yeah, so that was the answer. It was January the 8th. Move on to the next question. Question number 25. In 2007-8 season, who knocked Liverpool out of the League Cup? This one should be easy for you guys. The answer for that question is and it's B, Chelsea. Yeah, it was them. It was them guys. They actually won the whole thing that year. They beat Arsenal in the final 2-1. Didier Drogba scored the goal for them. And yeah, they won everything, but they beat us. I can't remember what round. It might have been the third round or even the fourth round. I don't know. But they beat us. They beat us in that year, and yeah, we got eliminated by Chelsea in that season, that League Cup season. So yeah, it was Chelsea, guys. It was Chelsea. Okay, let's head into the next question. Question number 26. Which manager brought in Louis Garcia? Okay. The answer for that question is and it's B, Rafa Benitez. Yep, it was Rafa Benitez, guys. He brought him in 2004-5 season. And guess what? We won the Champions League that year. I still can't get over the way we won the Champions League that year, though, man. 2005. Best, for me, in terms of miracles, that is definitely one of the best miracles in football history, man. To win, to beat AC Milan in the final, the way we did it, we were 3-0 down. And then we scored 3 goals in 50 minutes in the second half. Goes to extra time. Then it went on penalties, and we won the penalty shootout. And Steven Gerrard lifts the Champions League trophy. But yeah, Rafa Benitez, it was him. He brought Louis Garcia, and Louis Garcia in that Champions League campaign was decent. He was really good for us that campaign, in the Champions League campaign. I thought he was brilliant, man. He was really, really good for us. So I still can't get over the goal that he scored against Juventus, though. Against Juventus. Oh my days. That volley from Louis Garcia. The second goal. Incredible. Incredible goal, man. From far distance, man. About 40 yards. And he just volleys it. And the keeper, Buffon, just couldn't react. Buffon, their goalkeeper. By the way, what a goalkeeper he was, man. Gilly Buffon. He was quality. But he couldn't save that shot. Oh my goodness. What a flipping shot by Louis Garcia, man. Quality. So yeah, it was Rafa Benitez. Legend of our club, man. Absolute legend. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. Question number 27. Which one is correct? And the answer for that question is... And it's D. And it's D, guys. D is the correct one. And yeah, it was D. If you look at C, you see the C this part, the thing, the sticker thing, is brown. I changed it to a different color. Brown. So yeah, it couldn't be C. If I go up to A, the strap, I think the strap is missing at the bottom there. So the strap is gone. So that it couldn't be A. And B, the letter on that ribbon, I changed it into black. So yes, so it couldn't be B. So it was D, guys. D was the correct one. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. Question number 8. Question not number 8. Question number 28. I mean, how many major trophies did Liverpool win between 1992-93 and 2021-22 season? Not include the Community Shield titles. Okay, and the answer for that question is... And it's C, 16 major trophies. Yes, it was 16 major trophies we won. Don't include the Community Shield, but other trophies, yes. It was 16 major trophies that we won. I still don't think it's not enough though, since the Premier League started, because the Premier League started in 1992-93, right, season. That's when the Premier League started. Even though we won 16 major trophies, out of the 16 major trophies that we won, we only won 3 big trophies. And I'm sorry, that's just not good enough, man. That is not good enough for big club Liverpool. The 3 big trophies that we won in that period was 2 Champions Leagues, the 2005 obviously, and 2019, and then we won the league the year after that. So yeah, 3 big trophies that we won. The others are just League Cups, FA Cups, UEFA Cup as well. We won the UEFA Cup. We won the we have won pretty loads of trophies. Yeah, we won the FA Cups. We won League Cups. We won UEFA. We won one UEFA Cup as well, the Europa League. We won the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, and we won the Club World Cup as well. So we have won almost everything in that period. But we only won 3 big trophies in that period. And yeah, it's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And I'm blaming on FSG, man. It's not just FSG, but the whole club itself. We should have won way more trophies, especially on the club. We should have won way more trophies, man. And yeah, FSG, man, flipping spent the money and helped Klopp, man. Flipping hell. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. I don't want to get angry at FSG, man. But yeah, question number 29. Before Liverpool played Roma in the 4th round of the 2001 UEFA Cup, who did Liverpool beat over 2 legs in the 3rd round? Okay, the answer for that question is... And it's B, Olympiacos. If you guys do remember that season, the 3rd round, we drawn Olympiacos and we beat them. And don't forget, I did mention in the previous question that we won the UEFA Cup in 2009. In fact, we won the treble that year. The League Cup and the FA Cup as well. But yeah, during the run, we played the team from Slovakia, I think, in the 2nd round. But after that, we played Olympiacos in the 3rd round. Then we played Roma. Then we played Porto. Then we played Barcelona in the semi-final, and then we played Alves in the final when we beat them over the goal rule. Um, but yeah, we won 5-3 that in the final, and that was one of the best finals, man, in the Euro, or should I say the UEFA Cup. That's one of the best finals, man. It was a really good. It was a fantastic final. That was. But yeah, it was. Yeah, in terms of the third round, it was Olympiacos. We beat Olympiacos. I think it was 3-0 over 2 legs. I'm not too sure, but we did beat Olympiacos in the third round. So yeah, it was Olympiacos. Okay, let's now go to question number 30. Question number 30. Who scored the most goals in 1989-90 season? And the answer for that question is... And it's A, John Barnes. And it was John Barnes. He scored 28 goals that season. 22 goals in the league, six goals in the cups, 28 goals overall. Yep, it was John Barnes. What a player he was, man. We signed him from Watford. He scored banging loads of goals. And he was flipping quality, man. Free kicks, shots, dribbles, everything, man. John Barnes was a bad man for us, man. He was a bad man. And before I go, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Do you know that John Barnes is the first black man to play for us? He's the first black man to play for Liverpool FC. Do you know that? Do you know that? Yeah. So yeah, he's the first black guy to play for us. Because back then, football wasn't multicultural. You know, it wasn't diverse, and at the time, John Bond was our first black player to play for us, and I don't want to get even more further, man. What happened to him, man? I don't really want to start talking about it. It's gonna upset a lot of people. But yeah, it was John Barnes, man. What a legend, man. I love John Barnes, man. What a legend for us, man. But yeah, that's it, guys, man. That is the end of the quiz show. It's done. And if you guys want me to do the quiz for next season, then let me know, guys. If you want me to do quiz again during the international breaks next season. So yeah, that's it, guys, man. That is the end of the quiz. And I'll see you guys next stream or video, whatever it is. And goodbye. And don't forget, guys, let me know how much you get the questions right, how much you got these questions right. Let me know, guys. Put it in the comment section after I end this video. But yeah, that's it, guys, man. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.